Alrighty, good morning. Thanks for joining us here at the Mad Apple. It's a Queen's match this morning. We have Tess Vehrs this morning from Rhinelander challenging Veronica Lyon, our standing queen. Looks like we're going to be playing 8-ball today. The race will be to 6. And the ladies are just getting ready to lag.
So we want to transition that out.
And there you have it. Thanks for joining us here at the Mad Apple in beautiful Appleton, Wisconsin. We have your Queen's match this morning featuring Tess Vehrs from Rhinelander challenging Veronica Lyon from the Wausau area. The girls are getting ready to start. Good morning, Leanne Daly. How are you? Thanks for joining us. And it looks like we're going to be about 30 seconds to start, folks. Apologize for that. Should have a good matchup this morning. Both these girls play a lot of pool. Tess, like I said, she's visiting us from the Rhinelander area. She is 64 years old. She's been playing pool since she's been 5. So, should be interesting, to say the least. I'm joined this morning in the booth with Todd. Last name?
Holzer.
That's right. And Todd is a friend and partner player with Miss Veronica. I believe you guys shoot some scotchies together.
Yep, we've done a few Scotch tournaments. Veronica actually shoots the league with me in the wintertime. She's on my team in winter, so.
Wonderful. And we got Veronica back. We are going to be lagging to see who's going to start us out this lovely morning. Good morning, Miss Jellybean. How are you? Your mama left her sticks on the other side, Jellybean. Sorry, Todd.
No, that's fine.
You've been Tim to me for a couple years now. Sorry.
I've been worse to some people, so we're
It's
good.
all good. So we got the girls to the table, saying good luck to one another, and we're going to be off. Friendly game 8-ball this morning. And Veronica will start us out. Once again, welcome to those of us first joining us. Got a nice match of 8-ball going this morning here at the Mad Apple in beautiful Appleton, Wisconsin. Andrew Bundy, good morning to you as well. Jellybean in the camper, good for you. Good place to be on this fine Sunday morning. Relaxing. Watching your mama bear shoot some stick. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Pretty nice table here. Nothing seems to be too tied up on either side. And once again, thanks to the new sponsors that we have, Christensen, Popalock, a couple others that you'll see out on the pool tables here coming up soon. Al, good morning. So Veronica establishes solids. She's going to play the 4-ball here and let herself up for either position on the 1, or maybe she's going to try to get back up table. The 7-ball, I believe, is the brown ball. I'm not sure, Todd. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, 7-ball first.
Yeah, Veronica likes to leave her soldiers in the pockets when they're there, so it doesn't surprise me that she went that route.
To the other end of the table first.
So she's got a chance to maybe break the 5 out here.
I'll push it down middle of the table back this way a little bit. Nope. Came off. Oh, she's put that 5 in an interesting position there. She's going to give herself a little bit of work to get on it.
If she gets the right angle on this 4-ball down in the corner after the 1 here, I think she can play 2 rails and get back up to that end.
Well, let's see how she leaves herself for the 4.
A little better view here so we can not
Thank
looking
you.
from her backside.
Excuse me.
She decided to go
took
the
herself
other way.
down the other way. That was a good shot.
Just pull back here and try to get off the rail a little. Looks like she's got a nice sleeve there.
I think she's left herself a little straight on this. Put it up by the 4. Past the 9 here. Yep. All right. There we have it. Veronica putting the first game down. Nice little break and run there.
I think our girls have their scorecard wrong. It says Tess has 8 already. Unless there was a handicap given that we didn't know about.
Apparently there's some on the wire that we don't know about here. That was an awfully nice cushion. Good morning, Miss Ruth Grier. We should be having a great match here. As you can see, there's a nice table run by Veronica. Let's see if she can put a 2-pack together here.
And I believe Ruth is here in the house watching.
I believe she is. But shout out anyways.
All right.
We were just talking about that D&K. They just have a little mistake down there that they haven't cleared out yet. We'll get that taken care of. We technically can't do it from up here in the booth. So it's all good. It's 1-0 Veronica right now, for those of you wondering or tuned in late.
A dry break there. This will be Tessa's first time getting to the table.
Tess shoots with a Q-Tech and the new milk dud tip, or she has a new milk dud tip, I should say. That tip was made a little bit famous by the one and only Afrin Reyes, for those of you that don't know much about the milk dud tip. Happens to be my favorite player.
Doesn't look like any trouble balls for Tess here, so
I was just going to say.
she should be able to tie this up as long as she doesn't make any mistakes.
I like this here. I like this shot here, using the head rail to come back position on your 6 ball or your 2 ball, whichever way. I think her 6 ball is probably going to be her money ball. Well, maybe not.
She can get by that.
Not sure if she can or not.
I think she's got herself stuck here. I don't think she can. Doesn't look like she can get to that 2.
Doesn't have a good workable save happening from here really either. It doesn't look like.
No,
She kicks at something and gets a ball to a rail. The stripes are out there in such a position. There's so many. There's nowhere for her to really hide. And she's not in a great position that she can get on the 6 ball to stick it back to the 8 ball even, you know, to not leave her. I think she's just going to go for a good hit here.
Yeah, off the top rail and maybe try to sit. Oh, she could see it enough to get a hit.
Yeah.
Left it in the pocket there. Could create problems there with the 14, but Veronica should be able to get to that.
Well, in here, I think she's going to start out with that combination just to move those balls off the head rail down there.
I think she'll play that
13 ball?
Yeah, I think she'll just play that 13 first. No, combo it is.
Ooh, and hung it.
Kind of surprised me. She usually doesn't like to shoot at the combos.
Well,
not that far apart anyway.
Practice, practice, practice.
Yeah, and it looks like Tess can get the 2 here if she can get herself a leave on the 6.
She's got to get herself all the way over by that 10 ball to get some good position on here.
Roll it along on her. I believe so.
You can see that 6. Try to take it in off the 13 or take them. It's too hard at that angle to get them both in. Can't get enough of that speed on that back ball to continue to roll with it.
Caught a little break there. Yeah. Tied up that 10 ball.
Do what you want to do. It's nice to have someone flipping over there. It's all good. You know, she might be shooting down here to get herself into a good safe spot. She might be playing this 13 ball off here to...
And she did play the safe.
That's what I thought. Tess just going to come in and bump the ball behind it to a rail. Glued it up nice to the 10 ball. She still got the 14 ball there, but I don't know if she created enough space to let that 10 ball go by the 6 ball or not.
I think Veronica can probably play this 14 with a little draw on it and maybe run the 10 up all the way up table into the bottom corner here. No.
Going after the 15 first.
The 10 might clear the 6.
Once again, thanks for joining us. Good morning, Fong.
We played another safe there.
Show of the Life with Noel and Chastity. Come on, V, you got this. Good morning to you guys. Tess played another safe. Got a little too much separation there. We're working on the score, Mr. Dasso. We'll get it taken care of right after this game. Good shot. Ooh.
Wow.
Wiggled it a little. So now let's see what Tess can do with the 6 ball.
Still left her tough here.
Yeah. It's going to be a good save.
Good save.
Really good save.
Veronica electing to go off the top rail here for the kick. I think I might have just played down right to the corner. Worked out.
Interesting. I think Tess can see that. Sure looks like she can. It's a good shot.
Nice shot there by Tess.
Calling that ball on the side. Just got to the inside of it. All right. Oops. And Veronica's leading 2 games to 0. Let's see if she catches it on the scoreboard. Oh. Be right back.
I'll apologize ahead of time here if some of the views aren't what you're used to. Kendall kind of threw me the mouse this morning and gave me a really quick overview, and I'll do the best we can here to get you some good views. Scratch on the break. Pretty open table here for Tess.
There we go, folks. You should have a 0 score for Tess and a 2 score for Veronica out there now. Sorry for that. A little bit of technical difficulties this morning. Fong, not sure today. Tess hit a deer yesterday, so he needs my husband to look at the car.
Tess electing to go with the solids here.
Well, too, I guess here, depending on how she plans to play that 5 ball, we'll see if she kicks that 8 ball out of there or not to give her a clear shot at the, I believe it's the 7 ball, the brown ball behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, these TV color balls are going to be hard for me to know
Just
what they
call
are.
them by the
We'll
color.
go by colors.
We'll get you. It's a good shot. A little strong, but
She can see that 5 or not. She might be forced to go with the 3 here. Yep.
good shot. And again, we want to thank our sponsors, Cutthroat Q Sports, our newest one, the Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame, Christensen Heating and Air Conditioning, JP Shower Custom Cues, of course, Popalock, the Clarion, and the Brownies Carpet and Upholstery Cleaning and Water Restoration. Thanks again.
Left herself a little tough here. I think she rolled up farther than she wanted to. She's still going to have to cut the 6 in the side here.
Follow that out a little bit for 1 ball. Touched ball. I think this is a good place for her to play a little bit of safe. Maybe get up behind that brown ball. A 7 ball, I think that one is.
Wasn't much she could really do there. She kind of left a pretty wide open, fairly easy table here for Veronica to run out. Might have a little trouble with the 8. She'll have to squeeze in there between that and the 1 ball. Or try to push one of them out of the way here, down the rack a ways.
Otherwise, if she doesn't leave the 11 ball for her last ball, she could leave one of the balls. Leave either that 13 ball maybe or the 10 ball where it is right now. Let her come this way down the table with it. Oops.
That's going to make it harder.
Okay, well, the 10 ball is not going to be the money ball. Little different view here. Gonna slice that 12 in the side.
I think she wanted that. Stay below that 15, I think, to use to push that 8 out, and she just got a little high there. Sure what she's got here for an angle. She might be able to follow that and get a breakout on that 8 on this shot, maybe. Yep.
Nope, went right to the other side.
Too
She
much.
was more concerned, I think, with that 14 ball. She kind of got right on it. Take a look at that.
Wow. Little surprised she shot that hard. I thought she would just try to come back off the one rail and set up for that side pocket
Me too.
and not touch that ball.
But she wound up pulling that 8-ball out of there well. Oh. Well, folks, things could get real ugly here in a matter of seconds.
Didn't really leave Tess a good shot here.
No.
So.
And depending on how she decides to play safe is going to be a whole bunch of how this winds up shaking out.
She's going to have to. Look like she's calling that one cross corner.
She is now. See, if this were me, I'd be playing safe here right away.
I think I would hit that one really soft and try to leave the cue ball sit behind it.
Either that or put it right here on the right behind here. Just graze this into that and set it right here, so she has to either kick or force herself at a jump.
Yeah, she could have pushed that 8-ball at least out of the pocket.
She sure could have.
Veronica shot that pretty fast. I think she thought that was a dead shot there and didn't really take her time and look at that.
Just going to take the 7-ball and drift down table. Get herself a little kick off that 8-ball nice. Nice shot there.
Nice shot, yes. Wow.
Well, folks, we got a match here. Tess hangs on by the hair of her chinny chin chin there. Don't think she was really paying attention to that when she shot it as much as she just wanted to put the 8 in the hole and get on the board. So, Lori Van Cooey. Vanessa Hood is up next week. There was an calendar issue with Kendall as far as that went. So you guys will be seeing Vanessa Hood challenging today's winner next Sunday. And good morning, Lori Van Cooey. Few things about Tess. Her favorite table size is a 7-footer. She typically plays on valley tables. 8-ball's her favorite game. Her grandfather and grandmother each owned taverns her whole life. That's kind of what prompted her interest in it. Grandma and Grandpa both taught her how to play. She's been playing since she's been about 5. And as far as her practice schedule goes, she says she likes to play about 4 times a week and she likes to work on her safeties. So a little bit of a dry break there from Tess. See what Veronica chooses to do. Gonna walk the stripes off the table here. No real trouble there except that 10-ball down there. 13-ball might be a little bit, but
I think she might try and play that here if she can see it. Oh, looks like she's changing her mind. Play that 10 right away now.
okay. Bring Tess back to the table. She's got a little bit of work out there. 1 ball, 6 ball aren't looking too happy right now. But I think with a little bit of work off the 4 ball, she can easily take care of the 1 and maybe push the 6 out. She's playing the 2 ball here.
Might have rolled. She might be all right here. Looked like she rolled a little farther than she wanted to.
I don't think she meant to get quite that close to the 8 ball. Oh.
Didn't really leave Veronica much to shoot at here. That 14 looks like it'll go up in the corner.
Or a good safe shot now would be 15 ball just up to the rail. Lay the cue ball behind the 11 ball, force her to us. All she's got to shoot at is the 1 ball. She can't pocket the 1 ball anywhere. Side pockets are closed. You know what I mean? The lines to both side pockets are closed on either bank if she leaves her back there. Going at the 10 ball.
Might want to try and roll up here behind the 8 maybe, or just leave it on this end. I think she was hoping to leave the 10 in the way of the 7 there. Just hit a little too hard.
Yep, Tess can see the 7. It's a good shot. Not a lot of love out of it, but that was a good shot.
Nope, right idea there. A little softer. She would have had that 1 ball. Now she might. I don't know if she can see this 5 or not. Veronica's got a lot of balls on the table yet. Not too many good safes here you could play.
Lori Van Cooey, I will check that for you. I know you're coming up real soon. Oh. An unfortunate miss there by Tess.
Actually helped Veronica out there a little bit. Push that 13 out for her. I thought Tess would play that a little softer and just try to push that ball down to the pocket. Didn't look like she had a really good clear line to make it.
No, didn't.
Good shot there by Veronica. That was probably her only problem right there. So she's sitting pretty good now to get out. Oh. Mistake by Veronica.
I think she was meaning to shoot a little bit of a stop shot there and got a little overzealous with her wrist. A little too much forward instead of reverse to stop.
Yeah, big break for Tess here. Those ball in hand here. That's no longer a problem with the 5 or 6. She can pick whichever one works best for her here and open this up and should be able to get out.
I think she shoots the 5 ball, the 1 ball, the 6 ball, the 8 ball. Or she rearranges her real estate.
I was looking. I think I would have went with the 6 first. Had a little more room there between the ball and the cue ball and to just kind of roll up to get that 1. Good shot there, though. Still going to make it tough to get a good leave on the 8 ball.
Well, she's straight enough to play a little bit of draw on this ball, or no?
I think she's got a pretty big angle there.
Oh, she does. She's going to play a bank shot. I think she wants to kill the white ball right around where the 6 ball is, so she has that nice little angle on the 8 ball. Yep, just like I said.
Yeah, I was surprised when she shot that 5 that she elected to push those balls around. I thought they were sitting pretty good for her.
So let's see which direction she chooses to go with this. Try to hold the ball a little bit here.
A nice shot there by Veronica.
All right. So we have Veronica up, score of 3-1. Once again, we'd like to thank you all for joining us and say welcome to the Queen's match this morning here at the wonderful Mad Apple. Randy Parlick, good morning. The gestures this morning would be, give me 1 second. If you look over there, the flyers, and pull the today's flyer up, we can tell them that. It'll be under the King's flyer, something like that. We'll have it under. Randy, I know who it is. I just can't tell you off the top of my head right now. So, Randy, the gestures match today is Harold Michaelonia challenging Mike Gaines, our 7-week champion. And then we have, that's the gestures, I'm sorry. And then the night is David Garcia versus MH Potting Penglaze, our pro shop man here. So we have the 1:30 match, which is gestures. That's Harold, and I apologize, Harold, Michaelonia and Mike Gaines. And then the 4:30 match is David Garcia and MH Penglaze.
Kind of an unforced error there by Tess on that 7 ball. That was not that difficult of a shot.
As I apologize for that, I was trying to put applications down.
Hello, JJ Modi. How you doing?
It's matey.
Matey. I always called him Modi. I've shot with JJ for years.
I've known the mateys for a long time, and trust me, it's matey. Made E.
I've probably actually called him things other
Everybody
than that.
calls them. Everybody calls them all other than that, and I try to be polite. I mean, it's not my last name, but man, come on, you guys, it's matey. Hey, JJ. Was nice to see you last week. Got Vanessa firing balls down here, or Veronica, I'm sorry.
I believe I met JJ in 1996 shooting over around the Suring Mountain area.
I bet you did. I've had the pleasure in the last, it's been what, the last 3 to 4 years here, the pleasure of meeting him, his wife, and now I was actually introduced to his daughter, who's going to be one of our next up and coming juniors. Rock on. So happy to hear that.
And his wife is definitely the better half.
Oh, well, Mrs. Matey, you heard that. Get a little break shot here from Veronica. Didn't give it quite enough, but she got what she was looking for. Still, Tessa's got that 4-7 tied up there. Let's see if she can push it off. Take that 6 ball and give it a little nudgy. At least get them next to each other a little bit better, or create a little bit of space. Oh,
Yeah, she was
just
trying
missed 'em.
there. Thought she might have had an opportunity there to just shoot that a little draw off that 3 and bust those up and pull that cue ball back behind the 6 and tie Veronica up. And she went for the breakout and just a little unlucky there.
Yeah, just barely missed it. Okay, it's another good shot. Come on, Whitey.
Played a few matches with Tessa and against her, and I don't recall her shooting quite this hard. I don't know if she's a little nervous yet, or used to seeing her play with a little more touch. Good kick there. Probably lucky she missed,
Well,
considering the leave there.
sure. The one thing you do have to remember about Tess is that she plays a lot. A lot of her play comes on a valley table. So it might be a process of her acclimating. I know they have the pleasure of a couple of diamonds in their area that they get to go play on a couple times a week. So, Showtime Billiards, are there any published lists for upcoming Gestures matches? If you have it available when I am scheduled, Chris Showtime Johnson. Mr. Johnson, we do have lists. We just don't have them available quite yet, as Kendall is still working on a I don't know how I'd like to say, like a proper way to put them out there for you guys, or so that you guys can see them exactly how he sees them. Or it is coming. Please be patient and bear with him. We're trying to get those schedules more viewable to all of you. It's just a matter of time and a few technicalities over here. Please be patient. We're going to get you in as soon as we can. Veronica with a nice shot on the 13 to leave her nice and short on that 8 ball. All right. Veronica goes up 4-1. And if y'all haven't been here lately, come and check out the Matio is open. Great food, sunshine, outdoor dining. Check it out. Don't forget about our pro shop, The potting pen glaze is in there with all your pool needs, from tables to recovering to sticks and more. Stop in and check them out. And juniors, let's not forget about our juniors. We will be starting our junior league back up again in the fall. Get your kids ready, bring them in, give them something fun to do on Sunday mornings in the winter. Come and see us. Let us get them going. Who knows, you might have the next little mini SVB out there. Nice break by Veronica. Little lumpy over on the left side of the table
A
there.
little bit. I'm surprised she's breaking so hard after her match last week. She mentioned that she was wanting to slow down on her break a little bit, and she's hitting them pretty solid today.
Well, maybe she had an extra, little extra Wheaties or something. That's I guess she is. Now that you say that, she's trying to change the landscape out there. I think
Yeah, the table was
trying
quite a
to
mess. I think she was just trying to roll some stuff around and hope to.
trying to give herself a little better landscape, a little bit more to work with, maybe. Being aggressive right off the bat.
13 here. I think she was expecting that cue ball to push into the 11 there a little bit. She hit it a little hard and didn't happen and rolled down the table on her.
Making a little bit of work for herself. And don't forget, it is Sunday. We do have a Sunday afternoon mini. That starts at 1 o'clock.
I think she's going to try and play us safe here. Leave the cue ball up on the far end of the table there. Pretty good shot there.
Not bad. I think she's still going to be able to come back with some kind of a save here. Or maybe just work her way out to the 5.
Thought maybe she would elect to push that 2 out of there a little bit and just kind of pull back and sit behind.
That was a really, really, really nice shot by Tess there. Just wiggle it a little bit. I'm sorry, Ty, I didn't mean to interrupt that.
No,
that was a
that's
great
fine.
shot around that 2 ball.
She left Veronica tough here anyway.
She did. That was a great shot from behind that 2 ball. Again behind the 2 ball. I think this time she can see the 3 ball better.
Yeah, she should be able to run that up in the corner by the 5, I think. The 5's off the rail there. Might be an option to run all the way down and just cut that in nice and soft. And
I don't know if she's covered up by that 2 ball. From this angle, it looks like she can't quite see enough to get enough inside on the ball to get there. You know what I mean? To get the right spin on the ball. Maybe she can see past
I think
there.
she's got plenty of room there. That looks like what she's going for.
It's so hard from up here to judge. Oh, again. Nice try. Again, we want to thank you all for joining us again on this fine Sunday morning. A little bit of 8-ball action going on.
Veronica might have a little work here to get to that 13.
Yeah, I think so. I was just looking at that.
Actually thought she would have tried to get to it off that last shot.
Me too. I was surprised to see her stun that and leave that there, and then to push.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, this is why she's gonna try to hit the 13 when she slices the 9 ball. She's gonna try to run that white ball right into that 13 ball.
If she can slice that 9 in the side or not, I think it's a little bit too high above the pocket. She's going to try and play it off that 6. I think the ball before that she was expecting to just kind of slide over a little bit to leave herself on the 9, and it ran down the table on her. Oh, good try there. Come up a little short. This might give Tess a chance here to cut that 6 in that corner and come in behind that 13 and get that 2 out of there if she wanted to. Although the 2 does go in the other corner.
Little delayed fall there. Almost as if the ball didn't want to go down.
Yeah, tried to play that cue ball up table a little further off of that. Try and make it a little easier. And that helps there. The 2 balls out now.
Yeah, gave herself a little more space for that 6 ball as well. Get in behind it.
I think she can just slow roll this 3 here, and same thing with the 2. That should give her a nice leave on the 6, and she decided to go the other way.
I think she wants to run into the 13 ball here.
Yeah, I think that's the only choice she has.
And then hang it in the corner. Bummer. Well, it's going to make us a little bit challenging on Veronica now. She wants that 15 ball off the rail at all. She's going to have to play both the balls.
I think she's going to
try
play
to
the
shoot
15
through
and
it.
shoot the 2 in, and then try to play a save here. Or through it, either way. If she was looking for the safe, that wasn't it.
I was going to say, if that's not... That wasn't... Not exactly typical of Veronica. That's okay. They're doing that from right here. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Oh, no hit.
Bummer. So skinny, she missed it. Well, Veronica's going to take her 13 ball out here for sure. Hardest ball on the table if she's got sitting there. Nice lead for the 15. Little soft tap. Run that 8 ball back down here in this corner.
I think she's going to have to go across table and back. I don't know if she can hold that over there with that thin of a cut. Yep, she elected to play it that way and rattled one. Both girls rattling balls in that pocket.
Both corners down there. Well, Tessa's got to decide where she wants to play the 8 ball. How she needs to play this
If she can
6 ball.
shoot that with some bottom right and pull that cue ball back over to that rail. Might be a little too close to the rail to do that. Playing for a bank shot.
Lever. Yeah.
Calling it cross side here.
It's a nice shot. A little short. Good call, though. And Veronica goes up 5-1. Once again, we just want to thank everybody for joining us this morning. Remind you that we have a 1:30 match coming up and a 4:30 match coming up. Couple of guys. MH Potting Penglaze.
See if Tess can get back in it here. I was really expecting this to be a lot closer at
I
this
hope
point,
so.
I hope Tess can make a match out of it here, get a couple wins, make it interesting.
Now's the time that mental fortitude and that mental portion of your game come in. It's hard, but you got to reach in there, dig in, grab that tool that you need, and you need to run with it.
And like I said, Veronica was talking about softer brakes, and she tried one there and left everything piled up pretty bad here at the
Kind
top
of
end
blah,
of the tape.
yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like solids are the way to go here. 1 ball, 2 ball are breakable. The 4 ball is really the only difficult ball the bunch got. 3-5 combination here. Open up that pocket. Get a shot off the 1 ball. You might get on that 4 ball nice enough to slide that over here.
Yep, I agree. I think solids are definitely the way to go here.
Yeah, you get that 4 ball back this way, and I think you're home free. Every other ball out there has got a home. Easy for us to say from up here, though, right?
Well, she's got a chance right here to
Slice
move
that 4 ball
four
off
out of
there.
there.
Yeah, all right.
Nice shot.
Kicks it right out of there.
And going to get a leave on it.
Well, look at this.
That worked out nicely.
It sure did. Again, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors that we have. Christensen Heating and Cooling, JP Shower Cues, Papa Lock, the Clarion. Oh, Test just short on that. Cutthroat Q Sports, the Wisconsin's Billiards Hall of Fame. Thanks to you guys. Anybody wants to send a super chat out there, that helps us keep going, and also a large portion of the majority of that goes to our junior shooters. So thanks again in advance. We appreciate it. Nice shot by Veronica. Got a little tight there.
Slice the 9 here.
Safe.
Playing a safe.
Yep. We'll see. Tess has an opportunity here. She got a nice shot on that 7 ball. Give her a chance to work work our way around a few of these balls, see if we can't get her back on board.
Slow roll this here and get on that. Oh.
It's all right.
Yep, she's still good. I thought she
Shooting
would
the
have.
one ball in there, I think.
Thought she would have slow rolled that and played the 5 in the corner and worked her way back up. But she's still got the one ball here. Maybe a little difficult coming back out of there. Stripes are kind of sitting at all the angles for the cue ball to come off of. Nope, come out of there
Didn't
fine.
touch a
and
thing. Oh
unlucky.
my word. The one ball she does touch sends the white ball in like it's got eyes. Go figure.
I think she kind of saw what I was looking at. I think she thought that cue ball was going to push into that 9, and she hit it a little hard to try to make sure it came out of there, and it just never hit that ball.
Clean as can be. Clean as can be.
Still a lot of work here for Veronica.
Well, let's see. I think she's going to push. I think she's going to shoot the 15 ball, or maybe, shoot the 15 ball and give the 11 a little push here. Nope.
I think she can just shoot it clean.
The
11 will go in the corner. Then I don't think I'd want to. She tried moving that one around the last match and kind of got herself in trouble. I think
she moved off of it.
Just follow this
she
up
moved
here.
It. Yep. There you go. I think she hit that one a little soft. I didn't think she anticipated being quite right there. I didn't think she wanted to hold it quite there.
She roll down here and shoot that 13 in the side, I think. Oh. Little surprised she put so much right on that.
Well, maybe she was trying to push the 2 ball farther.
Could be.
Chong, do female breasts cause more fouls? Well, I wouldn't know about that. I've never had that problem. You'd have to ask the girls that are very voluptuous. And I don't think they'd probably answer you with a yes or a no either way. Huh.
Well, considering it's usually cue ball fouls only, unless they're leaning down directly over the cue ball, I don't see how there'd be an issue.
Yeah, right. I don't have that problem.
No, she left Tess long here. Still got a shot on the 5.
So shot here is all about ball speed.
Exactly. Oh, she elected to play safe. Not sure that was a good idea. Huh? Worked out for her. Looked like Veronica had plenty of room to make that.
Yeah, it did.
It's like a...
See how she floats this in there.
Nice shot. Good touch on that one. Oh, the 2-ball rattled in that same pocket again.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Tess has
Both.
had a few bad breaks here in this match so far. It's cost her a couple games now, I think.
Oh,
Wow.
there's an untypical miss from Veronica. Still going to make Tess work for it, though. It's not an easy shot either way.
She might be able to play us safe here now, though, and try to. Obviously, she's not going to get a ball in hand out of it, but force.
Well, I don't know. Roll both the balls up to the rail. Throw the white ball on the other side of the 2-ball there.
That's what I'm kind of thinking.
About.
Make her kick at it at least.
Oh, she can call the slice actually here. She's down. She wants to get herself on the board.
Yep.
Yeah, to shoot that with a way more top. Oh, she's gonna tie up the.
Gonna roll up
Tie
there
up
for
the.
her.
Not enough.
No.
So now Veronica will have to be very specific in her leave.
Interesting.
She called safe. Wow.
Oh, goodness.
Wow.
Just another bad break for Tess. She's
I'm
had
telling you,
so
she got
many
no love off the table here. None whatsoever. But that's just bad roll after bad roll. What a tough break.
She had a couple balls bobble on her, and now that scratch there just on a kick shot trying to get a hit, and just no luck at all.
Oh, thanks for joining us from the Philippines.
Well, unfortunately, that was fairly quick. I was just kind of getting used to the controls here and not having to look at the screen so much and thinking I could start to talk a little more. I getting comfortable, and they're done already.
Yeah, I know, right? Just starting to get settled in here. Once again, we'd like to thank you all for joining us today as Veronica Lyon has defeated Tess Vehrs. She will regain and remain our queen. I believe next week she's going to be challenging.
Hood?
I believe so, but
think
we
so.
don't like to say
Yeah.
too much ahead of time. I'd like to thank you all for joining us and remind you our next match will be around 1:30. Thank you.